Hey guys, welcome back to Tough Little Rancher on the Prairie. I'm Liana and we're in the barn, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about a little male goat that we had born. I just looked on my board over here and he was born on the 13th of March, so he's a month old today. Yeah, he's a month old today. And I noticed a couple days ago that he was kind of acting a little goofy. I was doing chores, giving the goats grain, he was peeing, getting the goats hay, he was still peeing. I just kind of was paying attention to him. He just stood there peeing for the longest time. So then the next day he was walking kind of hunched and like he was in pain. And so it's like, well, looks like he's got urinary calculi going on. He's got some stones blocking his ability to pee, I guess. So anyways, I started treating him with ammonium chloride, which I got in my bag right here. Got this from Premier One. It's one of the best places that I have found to get goat supplies, sheep supplies, any of my animal supplies. So PremierOneSupplies.com is where I got this from. And the ammonium chloride for ruminants, cattle, sheep, and goats only, added to rations to help control and prevent urinary calculi in male sheep and goats. So you mix it in with their water. You can drench them with it, which is what I've been doing with this little guy. We're calling him Harvey. So if you have if you had a pen of wethers or a pen of bucks that you wanted to treat, then you could just mix it in with their water and just make sure that everybody gets it. But because it's just the one little guy, I'm just drenching him. So it says to give 1 ounce orally daily to animals with symptoms of urinary calculi. So I've just been mixing some of this in. It says 0.25 or 1/4 ounce per head per day for 7 to 10 days. So we're gonna treat him for sure a week, just to make sure that his symptoms are clearing up. He definitely is starting to act better than what he was a couple days ago. So yeah, we're gonna go check Harvey out, see what he looks like right now. He's been, first couple days, he didn't want to go outside, really. He was feeling pretty poorly. But he's been going outside lately. I noticed he's been getting into the hay and the straw and maybe into the feed a little bit more. Here he is right here, the little white guy with his mom, Millie, right next to him. So you can see he's kind of sniffing around at the hay. He's got a little bit of interest. But you can also see in his back end, he's kind of, looks like he's shivering a little bit. And you can tell right there, honestly, he looks like his testicles got banded, just the way that he's acting, real sensitive in the back end. But he hasn't been banded yet. So, yeah. You can tell he's not feeling that great. But, I'll help you out of there, buddy. But he's definitely getting better. Come on. Just moving a little bit gingerly. Like he's in some pain there in the back. And he's a little bit leery, cautious of me right now because I've been giving him medicine every day. So he's kind of annoyed with me. But he's definitely getting better. If I would have had video of him the first day, he'd be able to see it right now. He had no interest in anything. He just kind of stood around and by himself. A lot of the little goats, they like to crawl underneath the feeder, right where the cat's going right now. And so he came out of there, and he was just kind of stumbling around. It was like it was difficult for him to get out of there. So just a lot of things I noticed that were just off with him. But he's definitely making some improvements. We're on, let's see, we're on day 4 of his treatment. So we're gonna keep giving this stuff to him for the next few days. We just mix that ammonium chloride with water, and then I've got a syringe that I've been drenching him with. So we're going to go mix some of that stuff up and treat Harvey. Alright, so the syringe I've got here has a mark right here that says 1 ounce, and that's what they're supposed to have, is 1 ounce per day. So that's how much we're going to fill it up to. So I got a little bit of water in this cup, and I'm gonna put some of this in. You gotta be real careful with the ammonium chloride. Make sure you don't get it on your skin and your eyes, anything like that. I should probably have gloves on right now, but I guess I'm just kind of being a rebel, so don't do what I do. Be careful. When it sits around a little while, it starts to get kind of chunked up, so I'm just trying to break up some of these chunks a little bit. Get some in the water. If you do get it on your skin, make sure you get your hands washed right away. Get that stuff washed off before it causes irritation. It's kind of cold. 39 degrees a little while ago, so not very nice. We had 80 degrees a couple weeks ago. All right, we got 1 ounce in there. He doesn't really care for this stuff. I'm sure it doesn't taste very good. So we'll see if we can catch him. He probably knows I'm coming for him now. Well, it looks like he's in the back. Hey, Harvey. Come here, buddy. You're okay. Come here, buddy. Come out here in the light, okay? Hey, Bill. Wanna get your little boy treated? All right. He's right here. He's right here. He's okay. All right, now he's gonna spit some of this stuff out. I know he's going to. But I'm just gonna try to get him to drink as much as I can. It doesn't say on the packaging, I guess, for what size animal is supposed to have 1 ounce. I'm sure that's for larger animals is kind of what they have it measured out for. Good job, Arv. Almost done, buddy. Gotta get you, ooh, get you cleaned up, buddy. Almost done. Come on, get you another drink here, buddy. You're doing really good today, man. Some days he's kind of difficult about this. Here, hold on, stay here. You're almost done. Just cooperate and then we'll be done. Come on. There you go. Spit up some of that too. All right, Harvey, good job, buddy. You did good. So you guys may not know what urinary calculi is. Urinary calculi is basically stones that get stones that form in the urinary tract, and it's caused by too much phosphorus in the diet, which is typically, I've never seen it happen in a goat this young. Usually it happens in castrated males. He's not been castrated yet. So usually we probably do that around 2 months, something like that. So usually it's going to happen after that, and it's if they have a lot of corn in their diet is typically what has caused it, at least here in the past. And that's, from the research I've done over the years, that's what I've discovered has caused it, is too much corn. And so my bucks that I have right now, the diet that I feed them just a straight pellet from Big Gain, and that's actually got ammonium chloride mixed right into the feed to help prevent urinary calculi. So I'm a little bit baffled by this little guy here, by Harvey, having urinary calculi already, just because he's so young. Yeah, he's getting some grain, but he's got to compete with all these other goats for grain, and so I just don't think he's getting that much. So I don't know if there's another cause, something else that's causing it. But I'm glad that we caught it. I think he's definitely making progress, so I think he's gonna come out of it. but it's just, I'm going to do a little bit more research on it and just try to figure out why he's getting it so young, so early. He could just have something a little bit wrong with him, where he's just maybe got a smaller urethra where his urine is coming out, and he's got a tiny little stone in there, and that's what's causing it. So it's not a good thing, unfortunately, for this little guy. But like I said, I'm just glad that we caught it. I think we caught it early, and I'm hoping that we can get him to come out of it. Right now he's kind of acting like he's not feeling so great, but he's definitely made progress from a couple days ago. So keep little Harvey in your thoughts over there. We'll keep treating him. Make sure he's got 7 to 10 days worth, and I think he's gonna turn around. He's been going outside the past couple days, like I mentioned earlier. Actually wants to be outside with the herd when they're out there eating. So he seems to be making progress. He's getting a little bit more pep back in his step, and I think he's gonna do all right. So if you guys have any questions about urinary calculi or anything else I've ever mentioned in my videos, please feel free to message me, and I'll do my best to answer them. Like I said, I'm going to do some more research on this because it's something that's a little bit new to me as well. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. We appreciate all your views. Please check back for more videos, and yeah, if you guys want to see anything in particular, just let me know. Send me a message. I'm going to make sure that soon. I don't have my hoodie on right now, but I got some Tough Little Ranch on the Prairie hoodies. I'm going to get some t-shirts coming, and so we'll do a video soon with featuring those so that you guys can see the logo, and if anybody wants to order, we'll get pricing on those and get those ready for you. So once again, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Everybody have a good day.